Welcome to this installation guide for PITT Cooking. This video covers the installation of a top-mounted Black Edition Capital Cooktop. The Capital is equipped with a small, medium, and large burner. Lay out the parts so all components are accounted for and ready for installation. First, we have the cassette and heat conductor. Notice that the thermocouple on the large burner is designed to angle toward the burner. Each burner will include a heat reflector, silicone sealing ring, heat shield, flame spreader, burner cap, and pan support. Note that only the large burner will have 2 burner caps and a walk ring accessory. Set aside the control knobs, scales, heat shield screws, and knob installation tool. Be aware of the scale marked with the PITT logo so that it's installed in the desired location. The support kit includes 2 support bars, 16 installation screws, and 4 bracket inserts. Examine the countertop from above and below for any joints, seams, or obstructions within the width of the cooktop. Confirm that each cutout has a smooth finish, and the cutouts for the control knobs are 25 millimeters in diameter. Use the heat conductor to double-check for any issues. Begin with pressing the silicone sealing rings into the underside of each heat shield. Work your way around the outside edge with even pressure. Gently press the heat shield on a flat surface to ensure that it's seated properly. Place the heat reflectors inside their corresponding cutouts. Locate each screw on the cassette. Turn each cassette screw until it's almost even with the surface of the cassette. Place the heat conductor on top of the cassette. With assistance, carefully raise the unit into position, making sure all burners are centered within their cutout. Position the heat shields over each burner. With the cassette supported, hand tighten the heat shield screws for each burner. For the large burner, align the notch on the heat shield with the rib inside the burner. There will be 3 screws for the large burner and 2 screws each for the small and medium burner. Once all heat shield screws are secured, adjust the cassette until the gas valves are centered within their cutouts. Firmly press the knob installation tool onto a gas valve and place a scale over the tool. Do not remove the protective backer. Partially hand-tighten the front and back cassette screws until the heat conductor makes full contact with the countertop. Tighten the front cassette screws until the edge of the scale is centered within the notch of the tool. Next, tighten the back cassette screws until they are secure. Finish by tightening the center cassette screws. Double-check that the heat conductor has full contact with the countertop and that all cassette screws are equally tightened. Remove the protective film from the scale and place it on the countertop with minimum pressure. Make sure the scale is properly aligned and concentric with the installation tool. Remove the tool and install the control knob. Test the knob from the lowest to highest setting and press the scale firmly to the countertop. A proper installation allows the control knob to smoothly adjust up and down in any position. If the knob is rubbing or binding to the scale, reposition the scale before applying pressure to the adhesive. We finish with the PITT logo on the far right. This arrangement may vary depending on your installation. Next, assemble the flame spreader, burner cap, and pan support for each burner. When properly aligned, each pan support is positioned at 45 degrees to create a uniform appearance. Begin with measuring the width below the cassette and subtract 4 millimeters. Cut the support bars to the proper length. Establish where the screws for the bracket inserts will be installed. Drill pilot holes for the upper screws. While determining the location for the bracket inserts, make sure the gas, electricity, and cassette screws are accessible with the support bars installed. Mount one bracket with the upper screws partially tightened, allowing the bracket to move. Insert the second bracket on the opposite end of the support bar and raise it into position. As the support bar is raised, slide the open end onto the installed bracket. With the support bar pressed against the cassette, determine the location of the lower installation screws. Tighten the lower screws with the support bar pressed firmly against the cassette. Completely hand tighten each installation screw. Repeat this process for the second set of brackets and support bar. We hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.